What if you could take a rough sketch, something you scribbled on a napkin, and turn it into a fully coded app in under a minute? Well, today, we're digging into Google's Stitch 2.0, a wild new AI tool that promises to do exactly that. I mean, think about it. This question gets right to the core of a problem that, let's be honest, every single creator, developer, and founder has faced. It's that huge gap between the spark of an idea and an actual tangible product you can show someone. We've all been here. An idea hits you, and you just grab whatever's nearby, and you just scribble. A messy, chaotic wireframe, just trying to get the concept down before it vanishes. This is where it all begins, right? That first little spark? Okay, but what if you could take that scribble and almost instantly turn it into this? A polished, professional, high-fidelity app screen. Now, this isn't some far-off concept. This is the magic trick Stitch 2.0 is promising to pull off right now. All right, so let's get into the nitty-gritty. How does this thing actually work? We're going to start with its most impressive feature, the one that honestly feels a little bit like actual magic. So here's how it goes down. The process is shockingly simple. You literally just take a picture of your sketch, upload it, and then give the AI a clear prompt. Something like, hey, turn this messy wireframe into a clean, high-fidelity iOS login screen. And then you just let it do its thing. And boom! Seriously, in just a few seconds, Stitch looks at your drawing, and it understands it. It sees the intention behind your scribbles and spits out this, a polished, totally usable design with clean input fields and a button that actually looks like a button. It's a massive leap forward. Okay, so what exactly is this thing? Is it just a cool party trick? And maybe more importantly, who is this actually for? Who's it going to help? So let's get one thing straight. This is not just another image generator. No way. Stitch 2.0 is what we'd call an AI design agent. It's running on Google's Gemini 3.0, their top-of-the-line model. And what that means is it can actually reason. It understands complex layouts and UI patterns. It's not just copying pixels, it's thinking like a designer. And the audience for this is surprisingly huge. For all you developers out there who love the back end, but let's be real, hate fighting with CSS, this builds your front end in seconds. Or what about startup founders? You need a polished MVP to show investors like yesterday? Done. And for designers, it's the perfect cure for that terrifying blank page syndrome. But here's the thing. Stitch isn't just a one-trick pony. It's not a one-and-done kind of generator. It's really designed to be part of your entire workflow. It helps you build, sure, but it also helps you refine and even test your designs all in one place. So it all kicks off with your prompt. And here's a pro tip. You gotta be specific. The more detail, the better. Don't just say, make a finance app. No. You say, I want a mobile dashboard for a crypto tracking app. Give me a dark mode with neon purple and green accents. See? You give it the vibe, the layout, and you're gonna get a much, much better result. And look what happens. From that one super detailed prompt, you get this, a complex, totally polished mobile dashboard. And it was made in under a minute? This is just a massive, massive accelerator for any project you're working on. What's really cool is that Stitch also lets you control how creative the AI gets. You can put it in refine mode, which is perfect for making small, precise adjustments. But if you're feeling a little wild, you can switch it to YOLO mode. And yep, that's you only look once. This is where you just let the AI go nuts and come up with some completely new and unexpected ideas. And it gets even better because it has some seriously pro-level tools for testing. For example, Stitch can generate a predictive heat map for you. Think of it like an attention audit. It literally shows you where a user's eyes are most likely to land first. So if your big buy now button isn't in a hot zone, you know you've got a problem. And you can fix it before a single line of code is ever written. It doesn't stop there. It can also take all your different screen designs and, you guessed it, stitch them together into a fully interactive, clickable prototype. This is huge. It means you can actually test the user flow, click through the screens, and make sure the whole experience feels right, long before you hand it off to development. So when you put all of this together, it becomes pretty obvious, right? This is way more than just a fun little toy. This is a serious professional tool. And this quote from the source material just hits the nail on the head. Stitch isn't just a toy anymore. It's a force multiplier. That's exactly it. What might have started out as a cool experiment has grown up. It's matured into something genuinely powerful for creators. But honestly, this right here,
This is the real game changer. The most important part, you are not just getting pretty pictures out of this thing. Stitch outputs clean, production-ready code. We're talking React, Tailwind, HTML, the stuff developers actually use every day. So this isn't a mock-up, you're building real software.
And all of this kind of leaves us with a really big, fascinating question about the future, doesn't it? As AI starts to handle more of the initial build, the first draft of our digital world, what does that mean for us? How does our role as creators change? What's the new job for that uniquely human spark of creativity? Definitely something to chew on.